Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. Appreciate all the support. With that being said, man, I want to speak on a topic that, like, really most people are not talking about as far as the Bronny James situation goes with Bronny James, like, securing a spot on the Lakers, right? And what most people are not talking about is the fact that, most people agree that Bronny James is not really ready for the NBA. And so everybody is harping on the fact that he's not really ready. But, like, what about the guys on the Lakers G League team who was looking forward to coming into to the league this year, or having an opportunity to play in these G League games so they can possibly move up? And one guy in particular, or one of the guys that I want to talk about, is a guy by the name of Damon Barrows, right? So Damon Barrows came out of TCU, and he was undrafted. He came out in, what year was it? He came out in, I think it was 2021 he came out. And so, to him, let me see his, all right, so he's a 6'4" guard. Damon Barrows is a 6'4" guard. He came out in 2001 from TCU. He was undrafted. So, like, when you in the G League, you want to be able to work your way up. You want to be able to, to get better so you can have an opportunity to move forward. And so I think that people like this guy, Damon Barrows, I think he's a casualty of this situation that's going on with Bronny James. Another guy who I thought might have had an opportunity to move up, I think was Bryce Hamilton, right? So Bryce Hamilton he played at UNLV. He's another guard, 6'4" guard, undrafted. Now Bryce Hamilton is known as a scorer. So I think the Lakers, you know what I mean? If it wasn't, he may have had a good chance. Bryce Hamilton may have had a really good chance of moving up, because Bryce Hamilton is 6'4". He's a scorer, and that's his strong suit. Like, his strong suit is scoring. So he's average, and in the G League, he's averaging 16 points a game. And again, man, I think and if you get a chance to see Bryce Hamilton, like, in the G Leagues, he's 205 pounds, 6'4", and he can definitely score. He comes out of UNLV. And I think this guy really would have been able to, because of his athleticism, he would have really been able to help the Lakers out, and it's kind of sad when you think about, people who work, and look forward to having an opportunity, at least a fair opportunity to to compete and possibly move up from the G League and move to the NBA. Let me see it. Like, another guy who's on the G League team for the Lakers is a guy by the name of Skylar Mays. Skylar Mays, he won't have an opportunity. Adam Kunkel, he won't be able to. Then you got Shaquille Harris, Vince Bowden, and these are all guards. These are just the guards. I'm not even going into, like, the forwards and the guys who are the centers and stuff like that. I don't think that when you talk about the guard position, in the professional, you know, in the NBA, like that's the most competitive position to me. Like when that 1 and that 2, that is the most competitive position on the floor. And so when you think that you might have an opportunity to move up, and then you run into this kind of situation, I just, you know, I think it's unfortunate for these guys. And I don't know, maybe Bryce Hamilton and the guy Damon Bowe will get an opportunity for somebody else. Especially, I really like this guy Bryce Hamilton. Like I said, he got good size, good speed, and he's a scorer. Plus he's 6'4", so he'll be a pretty good defender. You know what I mean? Like if he you know, if he puts his mind to it, he can be a pretty good defender because he has athleticism and his size. But that's one thing that, you know, that's my take on it. I wanted to just kind of give some spotlight to guys who was looking forward to maybe having an opportunity to moving up this year, and at least a fair shot. But when you run into this unfortunate situation with you know, with Bronny James, and not that it's I don't even really blame Bronny James. You know, I just blame that I blame the organization, and I blame his father. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me know what you all think about it, though. Do you think it's unfair that these guys, like I just spotlighted 2 guys, but there's about probably like about 7 guys at that guard position, in between a guard and a small forward position, that won't be able to move up. And all of them wouldn't have been able to move up anyway. Probably, like I said, I just highlighted the 2 guys who I thought had a better chance of moving up. But yeah, man, let me know what you think about it. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, you can go to urbanplatformfashion.com and check out the merch. And yeah, leave a comment, man. Let me know what you think about the guys who are getting the short end of the stick. And you know, do y'all think it's right? And yeah, with that being said, I'll check you all out on the next video. Peace.